So chapter 1, we talked about the need for monasteries to be organized. Chapter 2, talking about that the person who's in charge overall is the abbot. In chapter 3, I talk about other offices that exist in the monastery. So not everyone can be the senior pastor of a church, for example, even though everyone should be under submission to that senior pastor, and that was the case in the monastery as well. So this chapter is just showing that in order for organizations to run well, there'll be other offices, and those offices need to have the right leaders in them, so people with the right dispositions, but also that those of us who are part of organizations will submit ourselves also to those who exercise delegated authority. It's not about one person being in charge, it's about a shared role among different community leaders, and that you would submit yourself to any of those people who you're under. So that's a big takeaway, that if God calls us to be leaders, that we lead by serving others, not by just exercising some sort of random authority over others. But for those of us that do have to serve under those people, the abbot or the prior or other members, that we're doing so out of a disposition to recognize that it's God who's put them in control of the community, and that we would serve under them in humility. And of course, we would assume that they are people of humility themselves, which is what qualifies them to serve in these offices.